Looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
There's the whistle. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Real chance! Machado. Nice defending, physical and effective. Machado. Cabal, that's a sharp pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's onto it in a flash. Chance here to counter. Diaz. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Andres Gomez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Juan Quintero. There's the header! Goal! Colombia!
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Colombia break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Looks to the other side. Quintero. Aim forwards. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Machado, Diaz. Now it's Cordoba. Cross in, looks like a good one. There's the shot! And it's played forward. Munoz. Munoz forwards and with intent. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The shot! And that was very necessary. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Machado. Sanchez, gently done. Great run on the overlap here. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. That's a cute ball. And that has been cleared. It's crossed into the middle. No, he's overshot the green. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Uzbekistan are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Machado tries a cross. Uzbekistan already trailing, and we've barely begun. Now it's Cordoba. Oh, what a pass! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Good distance on it. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Driving forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Cordoba. Diaz. Now it's Cordoba. Now the cross. And back out it comes. Very nicely done. And it's Lerma. And here's Diaz. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Uzbekistan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Machado, he's fizzed it forward. Cabal. Sanchez, there's a probing ball. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, can he get onto this? Aim forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Cordoba. Gomez. Juan Quintero. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Quintero. Now it's Cordoba. Gomez, he is onto this. He can get that clear. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now it's Shomorodov. Shomorodov, oh, good spread. Defending of the desperate variety. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played out to the right. Oh, it's come loose. Quintero. Lofted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Chance! He hits the net! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Now it's Shomorodov. Shomorodov! Out to the left it goes. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Munoz. Chance to deliver. Corner. Out of play for a goal kick. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Not the most accurate pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. That has been clubbed away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that was asking just too much of him. Diaz. Machado, gently done. Oh, easy pickings there. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hit the bar! Moved on forwards. Cabal. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Spread out to the left. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Cordoba succumbs to the pressure. Oh, good spread. Played with finesse. Tries to get it clear. Gomez. Sanchez. Sanchez, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Shomorodov. Vargas sends that a long way. Nice looking ball. It's out for a goal kick. Munoz. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Diaz shifted upfield. Takes a shot! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Quintero. Swings. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out wide. Oh, that's neat. He's away! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shot, surely! That's going to go a long way. Gomez. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Diaz. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Quintero. Juan Quintero. And he goes cross-field. Well read, nice interception. Gomez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played towards the other side. That is good strength. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Can he deliver? And that's a good ball. Goes goes for a shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Uzbekistan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That's a little off target. Interception. His positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Uzbekistan keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Shomorodov. Plays it in low. Aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Diaz. Machado. Tries a measured ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Diaz. So, what can they make of this? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's Machado. And here's Quintero. That looks climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Great defending, strong and determined. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Going for goal! Ball comes in. Diaz. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Shomorodov. Machado, gently done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Now it's Shomorodov. Over to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Up towards the front line. Munoz making good progress on the right-hand side. Proves too strong. Referee has just said play on.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Aim forwards. Shomorodov. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cordoba. Lerma forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cuts out the pass. Now it's Shomorodov. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Shomorodov. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Munoz. And it's played forward. Offside that time. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He is just caressing the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And the ball is out of play. Machado. Gomez. Now it's Cordoba. That's a fabulous ball. Diaz. That has found him in acres of space. Clears it away. Diaz plays it through, aimed in towards the centre. He's there to get rid. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. That's a throw. Now it's Diaz. Cordoba. Spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And a chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Machado certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Moved on forwards. Munoz. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Lerma.
And it's lofted through here. Can he get onto this? Shomorodov. Out to the left it goes. Munoz gets it away. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. They've played it short. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Extravagant effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either. Munoz
shifted upfield. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Shomorodov. Machado.
Lerma.
Aim forwards. Juan Quintero. And it's Munoz. That is lovely. Time to deliver. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lerma. Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Uzbekistan going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now it's Cordoba. And back to the keeper they go.
Lerma.
Gently done. Decent progress down the left. Strong running down that left flank. He's taking on the lot of them. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Sanchez. Cabal. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oh, sweet feet. And he's heaved it away. Out for a throw. Into the channel. That has been knocked clear. Juan Quintero wins the duel this time. That's a nicely shaped ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Quintero. Juan Quintero shifted upfield. Lovely feet. And it's Quintero. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Juan Quintero surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Aim forwards. Picks it up out wide. Vargas claims it, safe hands. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Keeper's ball. That is a little undercooked. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cabal getting this one clear. They get a throw in. And he's managed to get free. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Sanchez getting this one clear. And he welcomes great chance! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Uzbekistan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Cabal. Quality ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Quintero. Munoz. Munoz forwards and with intent. Munoz. Cleared away. Uzbekistan have a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cabal. Cabal shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's been played through. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Colombia making another change here. Machado is there and he can get that clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now who's going to be first to this? Now this could be a chance. Now it's Diaz. He has found the way through. Machado has it out wide and in space. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Colombia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
No, it's come to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Machado aimed forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that has been cleared. Cabal, gently done. Now it's Shomorodov. That's tidy. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's had a crack. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Diaz with the delivery. That's Diaz. Now it's Shomorodov. Just about up to 75 minutes. Uzbekistan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Moved on forwards. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Diaz. Played into space out wide. Throw in. Diaz. Danger averted for now. He's in space and looking for options. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Munoz cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Now it's Shomorodov. Looking to break at pace. Shoots! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Now it's Shomorodov. Cabal does really well to win the ball there. Munoz. That's been drilled forward. He has a look out.
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Machado forwards and with intent, spread out to the left. That's a throw. He's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. it's James Rodriguez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face with the keeper.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Diaz. He's found a way through. Ricardo. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that could cost them.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Munoz.
Colombia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Showing good feet. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. Hit into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, that's nice. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Diaz. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Colombia could have here their final chance. Cleared away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Quintero. Nice control. Lerma. Shot a goal! Diaz, in he goes again! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Colombia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Uzbekistan are minutes away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lerma. Uzbekistan moments now away from seeing this one out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Uzbekistan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Takes the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Colombia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Moved on forwards. Cabal goes forward. He's in plenty of space here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The final seconds now. He thumps it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Delivered with swing. Diaz.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Quintero. Aim forwards. And time is up. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.